Good morning, everyone. And this is the first day of our 7-day challenge, and we will start with a gentle flow. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, and we start with a simple cat and cow. Breathe out and push your thoracic spine towards the sky. Breathe in and lift your gaze and your glutes while pushing the belly button towards the floor. And repeat. This should feel good on your shoulder blades, and already we are activating our core. Our last one, and we will go into our wrist stretch. Your hands are still underneath your shoulders and focus on shifting all your weight forwards. You will feel a stretch in our neglected wrists. Our last two, and we go back to neutral. Now shift your hands sideways, and we will repeat the same sequence 8 times, but shifting our weight from our left to our right side. Our last ones before we go into scapular protraction and retraction. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Breathe out and push your chest away from the mat, pulling your shoulder blades away from each other. Breathe in and push your chest into the mat and your shoulder blades closer to each other. This is a minimal move, so you will feel like you're doing nothing, but essentially you're doing a lot because this is very good for our shoulder health. Last one, and we return to neutral and shift into our bird dog. Extend opposite arm and leg while squeezing your glutes and activating your core. Pull your belly button in. Focus on your movements and try to stay as steady as possible and not to sway your hips. This is our last one, and we shift into our leg kicks. Extend your right leg behind you, activate and squeeze the glutes, and lift your leg 8 times. Focus on control and maintaining form. If your lift is compromising your form, lift lower. Our last one, and we keep the leg up and we pulse for 8 times. Now hold this position if you can and lower into a modified push-up. Your hands are underneath your chest and your arms brush against your body every time you lower yourself towards the mat. We do this 8 times. Just 2 more. And flip your right leg over to your left side, over your left ankle, and follow with your gaze. Enjoy this little stretch before we move forward. Now untangle your feet from tabletop pose. Push yourself back into a child's pose and take a few deep breaths. If you wish to add to this stretch, just lift your hands onto your fingertips. Now gently push yourself onto the mat, arms extended in front of you. Lift your right arm up so it's in line with your ear and switch sides as if you were swimming. Your gaze is always towards the mat, do not lift your neck. We will do this 8 times before we add on. Our last one, and now we will start lifting our legs as well. So we lift opposite arm, opposite leg, and we do this 8 times as we did before. Last one, and now we will lift all together. If you are uncomfortable with this position, just keep doing the same exercise as we did before. You should not feel any pain in your lower back. Our last one, and we lift into a little Sphinx pose. Make a few circles with your head. Before we start lifting into our tabletop position, and we will repeat our leg sequence and our push-up sequence, but on our left side. So extend your left leg behind you. Position your hands underneath your shoulders, and we lift our leg for 8 times. Hold the last one, and we pulse. And get ready for our modified push-up. So on our last pulse, we will start lowering our upper body towards the mat. We do 7 more reps. Always help yourself with your breathing, so you breathe in on your way down. On the harder part of the exercise, on the lift up, on the push-up, you will breathe out and push yourself away from the mat. Our last one, and we will do that little stretch. So flip your left leg over your right ankle and gaze towards your left foot. Untangle your feet and slowly go into a seated position where we will finish our today's workout with some spinal twists. So put your right hand on your left knee. Your left hand is on the mat and twist towards the back edge of your mat. Keep your head high. Slowly release, and we will change sides. Now slowly start getting back to center. We will take one last big breath, and this is where I will leave you.